Hi, my name is Timo Vinke and thank you for watching. So today I'm going to share with you the top 5 tips to save time on emails. So tip number 1, write better emails. A lot of the emails that are being sent back and forth are basically explaining what was said in the previous email. So either the question was not clear or the explanation was not clear. And what also has to do with that is that people don't really read the email that they are receiving very well. So I recently have an example where a person, I said we were trying to schedule a meeting, and I wrote down the times that I was available for the meeting, and then she sent me a reply scheduling a time where I wasn't available. So she didn't really clearly read the timings in my email, which led to a few more emails going back and forth to clarify and to get the real schedule done, right? So this is a typical example. So you want to make sure that you spend the time to write better emails, and if you do that, then the recipient of your email will be better able to handle your email, and if you don't get it back and forth sending with clarifications and any questions, follow-up questions, right? Okay, so tip number 2, even better, is to don't send your emails altogether. So a lot of times a quick question or sometimes even more difficult subject can be more easily dealt with a phone call. If you want to have a quick answer, or if it is a more difficult subject where you know that there will be some back and forth discussion, it is better to give them a call. Because in one call you can very quickly eliminate a lot of the doubts and questions, and people will understand you better if you talk to them, and then they can also ask for clarification and explanation right away. And that eliminates emails, and so that clears up your inbox, right? So schedule a time, give them a call, and get them better done. Tip number 3, use the rules. Rules in your inbox. So almost all email handling programs, they have the ways that you can use rules. So rules are automated ways that email is being handled. So it could be that you use one inbox for multiple people, for example, or you're getting a lot of emails that are automatic. So for my case, what I did is I created a rule where all the emails that were coming from one particular person that I was following for his training would automatically go into one folder, so it would no longer clog up my inbox. And you can come up with very creative ways, rules. It can be who sent it to you, when it has been sent, to how many people it has been sent. Is it sent only to you, or are you in the CC? So when I was a general manager, I got literally dozens and dozens of emails each day, but the majority of them I was in CC. And in my book, if you are in the CC, it's only for your information, so you don't need to take any action on it. So I just created a rule that each email where I was only CC'd would automatically go into a different folder and out of my inbox. So that made sure that my inbox was getting smaller and only had the emails that were particularly sent to me, on which I would have to take action. Tip number 4, keep your inbox empty. I mean, I've seen people that literally have thousands of emails still standing in your inbox, and that means that you have no overview at all. Whenever I asked them about a particular email conversation, they were scrolling to try to find the particular email I was talking about. So that takes you tons of times. So what you need to do is to keep your inbox empty, and by using the tips that I covered previously, you already get less emails, and some of the emails will be handled automatically. So that means your inbox is already smaller. But try to, at the end of the day, have your inbox empty. So each email goes into a specific location, so either it's being handled or it has been scheduled to be handled in some future time, but it should no longer be in your inbox. Tip number 5, delegate your email. If you're still having a lot of time spending on your emails, delegate it. And I know that a lot of business owners are hesitant about it because it feels very private, but in the end it isn't. And typically your email for your business is something like info@mybusiness.com, so it is a general email, so treat it as a general email as well. have a virtual assistant go through your inbox, whatever is left of it, and take action on the emails that she can, or at least inform you when some urgent action needs to be taken, right? Now what this also does, and for me that was really important, because if you don't have this system in place, then when you go on a holiday 3 or 4 weeks, you still need to check your emails, right? Because nobody else is doing it. So you need someone to back you up in your emails. So whenever I go on holiday, I know that my VA has it. She's on top of it. And whenever I sees an email that I really need to take action on, she will send me a text message saying this and this is the situation, so you need to take action. And that's quite different, because it gives me so much more relaxation on my holiday if I know that my email is being handled, right? So these are the top 5 tips to save time on your emails. Thank you for watching, and see you around. Bye bye.